Hi everyone! The crickets are in full effect today. It's a really nice, almost end of August day. And it's also week 5 of the Journey to Health collab. And so the question 5 for today is, how have you bounced back from setbacks? I feel like I have some expertise in this department because I've had a lot of beginnings and failures and restarting again over my lifelong quest to acquire health and my struggles with weight loss over the years. So I was thinking about it and I realized that almost always a setback for me is a result of a shift from a positive mental attitude to a negative. And if you think about it, when you first start out on a journey for weight loss or whatever your goal is, you're positive. You're fired up, you're ready to go, you're motivated, and it goes really well for a little while, and then something can happen and you can kind of slack off a little bit and then kind of give up. And for me, it usually came from, like I said, that shift from positive to negative, either by feelings of guilt from eating or binging in such a way that gave me those feelings of guilt, or with regards to exercising, being really motivated and dedicated and then missing a day and then missing another day and then just completely slacking off. And then all of a sudden you feel like you're completely away from whatever your goal was and you just feel like you can't get going again. So if you find yourself off the wagon, it's really hard sometimes to take the constructive criticism from the people around you. It just seems like criticism, and you are not able to see that desire that they have to help you until you have that desire yourself. I think it's really important that when that happens, to try to, as quickly as you can, and sometimes it takes a while, but as quickly as you can, shift that negative kind of mental attitude that's creeped up on you back to the positive. And over the course of my journey, I've employed a few different ways to get back on track to help you regain that spark. And I'm going to share them with you today. Okay? So first of all, I made sure that I found someone that had been successful with their goals and I followed them. Okay, so you can use different social media. At the time for me, it was through Facebook. For sure, YouTube has been a huge help finding other channels to follow and follow their journeys and what they're doing and learning about things that I didn't previously know. So find someone that you aspire to, or multiple people, the more the better, right? You just want to be able to get from that negative mindset that's creeped in with feelings of guilt and failure back to a positive, I can do it, I can get back on the horse, back on the wagon, whatever you want to say, and you can do it. And then 2, writing out or focusing on, but I find that writing out is very helpful, goals that you have for yourself, things that you'd like to achieve both short term and long term. And not just goals for what you'd like to accomplish, but writing and focusing on things that you've already accomplished, strengths that you already have, things that you've already achieved, kind of like a gratitude or things that I'm thankful about myself list. And that will definitely help to remind yourself what you have accomplished and help shift you from that negative back to the positive and get you fired up again, because you just really want to regain that spark of desire. 3, having a belief system. For me, it's my faith in God, but it can be whatever belief system you employ in your life. Looking to an outside source for strength and guidance has definitely helped me realize that I can accomplish more than if I was just left to my own devices. That's been crucial for me. So number 4, looking over past successes. If you've had past successes on your journey, reviewing if you kept a journal or a vlog or posts from that time, reading about the positive attitude that you would have had at that time and the success that you had and the things that you achieved can really help to reignite that spark mentally and shift you back to motivation again. And number 5, and this one can be the most difficult, especially if you've been on a shame spiral or you've been off the wagon for a while and you're just feeling horrible and terrible, pushing through. I've talked about this in a couple of other videos before, where we have to push past or push through those negative or depressive or anxious feelings that we have. Not avoid, not bury. We have to experience them and push through. We have to recognize that we do have the strength within us to push through those uncomfortable things, the negativity, the pain. There might be things in our lives that we need to work through with therapy or other means that might need a bigger fixing job than just breezing through, but it's definitely worth it and we can do it. So just a brief recap. The sun shifted, so I had to change the camera angle. So now I'm like really close to my house. Find someone that you can aspire to, someone that inspires you. 2, reviewing what your goals are, short-term and long-term, as well as writing out and visualizing the strengths that you already have and the things that you've already accomplished. 3, faith in a higher power to help you in whatever belief system you ascribe to for additional strength and help. 4, reviewing past successes, things that you've already accomplished that you can look back to revitalize those positive feelings. And 5, pushing through what you need to push through to get that spark back, not burying or pushing aside through. It's going to be uncomfortable, it's going to be difficult, but I know that we can do it. And I know that if you use 1 or 2 or maybe even all of those things, then you'll be able to recover from being on a setback and you'll be able to bounce back and get back on your journey. I'm very grateful for the chance that I've had so far, and it's not even halfway through, to be a part of this Journey to Health collab. It's really allowed me to reflect on different aspects of the journey to health that I'm on, and I know that all of the other YouTubers that are involved in this collaboration have wonderful, wonderful ideas on this matter. So please check out their links below and make sure you tune in next week for week 6, question number 6. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.